It's only good.
Boy, if you don't. What's up, gang? How y'all doing today? I'm back with another video. Sorry for the delay. I had some more stuff to talk about and deal about this suit case and everything. But like we finna today's video is about like my first car and shit. So my first car. A lot of fucking memories about my first car, if I could say so myself, you know. But my first car was a 2000. I gotta remember. Hold on, I gotta remember, y'all. It was a 2003 Honda Accord LX, and I bought it for $1,100. Yep, $1,100. It's my first car. I was 18 and shit. So when I bought this car, I was staying with someone at the time and everything, and I really wanted a car, but I kind of lost my job after I bought the car. So after I bought the car, I couldn't get it registered. Car was fucked up, and the funny part is, I got a warrant in that car. Now here's the funny part about this car. Now here's the whole video about it. The whole video about this car is because I literally tried to make this car into a race car. Yep, a Honda Civic. You know, Honda boys, Honda Civic boys. You already know what I'm saying and everything. But anyway, it was a Honda Accord LX. Paid $1,100 for it. Nice little car and everything. And when I paid that much for it, I didn't look. I bought the car in East St. Louis. Me being that age at the time, I didn't know a damn thing about cars, and I love cars, and I say I work on cars myself. Now here's the problem. I know a little bit about cars, but I did not check underneath. I didn't check the engine. No, yes I did. I did check the engine. It was a 4-cylinder. It was a 4-banger and everything. The engine was completely dirty. Had oil, like just grease everywhere in the engine bay, and it ran perfectly fine. Like it started right up and everything. Now, I had that car for about a good year. I say a good year. It lasted me a good time and everything. And the only reason why I bought it, because my friend at the time had one. You know, the guy in the other video. He had one, and he still has one. He still has his today. Now, here's the problem with these two different Hondas. So, his Honda was a gift from his family members. Perfectly taken care of, up to date, with receipts and papers. My Honda. The guy had a warrant on his plate. I don't even think the plate came back to the car. The car had rust, subframe rust. The car had the exhaust leak. The car had about 5 engine codes. 5 engine codes. And I didn't know. I did not know at the time, because I was buying the car from a private seller, and I didn't know at the time. So when I got done buying the car and everything, the person I was with, you know, they're anonymous. I'm not gonna say their name, but everything. I followed them home and everything, and I was so happy. I didn't even want to go home. I just wanted to take the car to my friends and show them about, like, you know, show them, like, you know, I got a new car and everything. And I was like, man, can I go show my friends? And I was like, nah, because I'm gonna get pulled over. But half the time I was doing like 120 in that little thing, and it was a 4-cylinder. Now here gets the goody parts, you know. So y'all probably don't know the term ricer. basically, I was kind of like that, you know. I had a car, and I used to tried to make it look fast, even though it looked like a piece of shit. Now, I kid you not, when you're only 18 and you work a budget job, you know, you can only get something nice. I mean, like, I wasn't 18, I didn't have credit, I couldn't do all that like I wanted to. If I had credit, that would have been perfect for me, but I didn't know how to work credit at the time and everything. So I bought what I could, and it lasted me a good time. Now, I don't have the car anymore because that was my first car, and I wound up selling it because of the damage. The car was basically, out of that car, I replaced 2 front axles, 2 ball joints, and everything. And so the stock airbox automatically threw that whole away. It got a colder intake, you know, big giant piping and everything. I don't even think I might got a picture in it. I might, you know, probably got right here. Just throw it right there. But other than that, man, I missed that car. I had so much good memories in that car. I had that car for a long time, but it was time for it to go because I was tired of getting pulled over. You know, it's hard for a black man to get pulled over constantly. And I had to talk very proper. Because the lady who gave me a ticket, I swear to God, I just wanted to... I didn't have a job at the time, so I couldn't really do anything. And like, this is how I was making my money with that car. I was doing DoorDash around in the populated areas. And, you know, I was making like $44 a day. And then the next day, make $50 a day. Then that day, I make $60. I was making decent good money because I didn't have a job because it's Corona. Like, when the Corona hit, like, I couldn't get into work, and I lost my wallet too. And the only thing I had on me was 1 debit card and my damn DoorDash card. That was it. So every time I got pulled over, I was like, man. But the car had insurance. I did put insurance on there, even though it wasn't registered. So got all that out the way and everything. Doing DoorDash. I was doing DoorDash. Now you would think, oh, he'll be smart enough to fix the car. Well, let me tell you, I was smart enough to buy some bullshit for the car. Like, literally bullshit. But other than that, man, like, that car was so awesome. Like, I felt like I was a fucking race car driver. I'm over here going down the highway 12 miles per hour. Just like, it is. But I was going, man, I missed that damn car. Now, my second car, that was in the other video that got hit and everything. Other than that, man, why do I keep saying that? Like, other than that, man, but I don't think I'm getting another car sooner or later. By the time I get a car, probably gonna be 2 years. I think I'll be walking and catching the bus. I mean, I really don't want to, but I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do. And I don't want a car this time. I want an SUV. Now, I've been looking at this fleet. Like, I've been looking at Toyota 4Runners. Now, the new ones, oh my God, they're so expensive. But the old one, I think it was like a 2007. And I saw one on YouTube. Beautiful car, man. Beautiful car, man. And you already know Toyota reliability and everything. And it's an SUV. Now, why do I want an SUV in there? Why you asking and everything? Let me tell you. I want an SUV because, man, you can do anything with an SUV. And I want to travel a lot. I really do. I want to start traveling and everything. And like, I wanted a Jeep because the amount of things you can do to them things, or it's just amazing. Now, my favorite color is black, as you can see. Cause you know I'm a black man. But other than that, oh my God, I keep saying other than that. If I say it again, man, so the reason why I want a Toyota is because they're so reliable and so good. And I heard one of them has a V8 engine, V8 automatically. Now, all my cars I had were like, the first car was a 4-cylinder. Second car, you would guess it, it's a Chevy Monte Carlo SS. You would think, oh, they got a V8 in there. No, it was a 2003 model, so it had the 3800 V6. Now, it wasn't a bad engine, but they transmissions on them things just blow up in your face like that. Now, like I said, I want a freaking SUV because the amount of space and the amount of things I can do, like, me and my friends already been like talking about, like, you know, traveling across the world and everything, and that's what I want to do. And hopefully I can travel across the world, like he want to go to Colorado, I want to go to Georgia. I just want to like, there's more better opportunities out there once you think about it. Now, like right now, I'm in a cold state, Missouri. It's very bipolar. It could be, you know, sunny that day, and it could be freaking cold the next day. And my friend said it's basically pollution. And I think it is probably pollution and everything. But like, I don't know. Like, I really, really want to travel across the world. That's my main dream. So like, that's why I thought about the army, but that's not the reason why I'm going to the army. The reason why I'm going into the army, I'll probably make that another video while I'm going to the army and everything. Because if I can tell you why I want to go to the army, you'll probably understand. Because basically, it's just, man, you don't want to live down here. Also, Happy New Year, man. Finally, 2021, man. Now, you look, shake it up. Oh God. That's what I get trying to shake it up. Sparkling. Man, but 2020 has been a hell of a year for everybody. And I just want to bless y'all hearts if you was having a rough time this year. Cause so like I was too, man. Like, I'm gonna probably say it in this video and everything. You know, like back then, I was on the verge of suicide. Really didn't love myself at the time, and I was in love at a young age. Now it sounds stupid because I'm still young, but like I'm kind of still in love and everything. But like, the point of me like basically what I'm trying to say is like the love kind of messed it with my mental, and it kind of like it drove me crazy, and it put me into the hospital. Once you think about that, like I felt like I was so connected, and I felt like I was doing too much, and I felt like I wasn't doing too much at the same time. Like I was doing too much and I wasn't doing too much. And it's kind of confusing once you think about it. But like, yeah, your mind is one scary place, man. Like, yeah, I went to the hospital for it because in my old car, I almost wrecked my old car before it actually got wrecked and everything. And I was in the hospital for about, I'd say a good week or 2 weeks and everything. And me just laying down there and just like, man, I'm like, just nightmares. Just like, I'm laying in a bed and I'm just tossing around, rolling around. Like I can't eat, like I haven't eaten anything. That was gonna keep me longer if I didn't eat, but I couldn't eat. My body would not let me eat. I was so skinny, and I'm still skinny. Like, well, I ain't gaining no weight, but like I just couldn't eat because I was so hurt. I was so hurt from my heart, you know. But I had to heal myself at that point. The only way to heal yourself is to love yourself. So if you don't love yourself, you have to start loving yourself. And I don't know how we went from talking about a first car to love. But like I said, like, if I say that one more time, I know this video probably gonna be short and everything, but I got more on the way. I just wanted to get that out there and everything. Man, Happy New Year's to everybody, man. Bless y'all hearts, man. And y'all stay safe out there.